Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So first off, Happy New Year. I hope all your wishes and dreams come true in 2019. And I'm so happy to be starting this year off with you guys. I hope that I get to make more friends. I've already made a couple of new acquaintances through my YouTube channel, and you guys are so sweet, and I hope to, make more friends through this channel and through this little community that we have. So to start the new year off, I wanted to first go over and I kind of give you the resolution to what happened to my Pochette Métis Repair, because I did finally get a reply back from them, and also go over the Neverfull repair that I did, because I did mention in that video that they had given me a new Neverfull because of the repair damage that had been done. So first off, this is the Neverfull, and it came in a box with the Christmas ribbon, and it came the same day as the Pochette Metis, but that preoccupied me. And this is a replacement, because I'm going to show you first the bag, and then I'm going to tell you what happened. So it came in this really ginormous dust bag, because this is the GM size, and you guys all know, if you know your LVs, how big this GM bag is. So let me try to get this off. There we go. And here is the bag. And it is the Neverfull GM in the damier bean pattern. And yeah, this is a brand new piece because they had to give me a replacement. And I'll go over what happened with the initial bag that I had, the original bag. So I got this bag. I had this bag for a few years, and what happened was the straps, the glazing along the straps here, they started all peeling off. And then also on the pouch, which I have been using this bag, I put it back in the dust bag so I can do this video, but the pouch also had the glazing along the edges of the exterior of the pouch. They had totally peeled off as well. And I never took it into the store. I don't know why, but I just put it off because I was using the bag so much probably. I finally took it in when I had to take the Pochette Metis in for that glazing issue, and I said, and I have this Neverfull, and if you can see, it's all peeled off. And they took a look at it, and they said they were going to send it in for repair, and they said it did not look like normal wear and tear, and they think that my bag was defective. And so they decided to replace these straps and the glazing on the pouch free of charge, because they said that it did look defective. And so they sent it to the repair center, and the repair center replaced the straps, and instead of replacing the glazing on the pouch, they just gave me a whole new pouch. But they did attach the original wristlet, the strap that I had with that. So they didn't replace the strap, they just, the pouch itself was replaced with a brand new item. So I was happy about that. So the day I received the bag, I looked at the replacement, and it looked so good because the handles were brand new and they were stiff and they looked really good. But when I did this and looked at the strap like this, can you see the red dots? That's the string, because the thread itself is red. But on the bag, the original bag that I saw a lot more red. And it was because they had actually torn the canvas where that strap had been replaced. And so there were like rips here and here, and they were on almost all of the, of the areas that have been reattached. And so immediately I took pictures and I called my SA, and I said, you know what, this bag is damaged because the canvas is torn. And, obviously she knew that once the canvas was damaged, there was nothing Louis Vuitton would do about it. And so she said she had to look at it with her manager, and the manager took a look at it, and he said, just send the bag back. We're gonna send it back to the replacement center, and they were gonna make a decision after they had it fully evaluated. So I sent the bag back, and they sent it to the repair center, and I didn't hear back from them for over 2 weeks. And finally I was tired of waiting, and I said, hey, did you guys get any notice back from the repair center? And they didn't answer that email that day, but a couple days later, they sent me an email that my Pochette Metis was back from repair, and that the manager had decided, because the repair center had not gotten back to them, and they also thought that the repair center was basically saying that they couldn't do anything about it. And so the manager, on his authority, said, I'm gonna send you a brand new Neverfull GM along with your Pochette Metis, which is what he did. And I got this bag, and the one thing was my original bag had been made in France, but this one is made in USA, so that I wasn't really happy about that. But hey, it's a brand new bag, and I have no complaints, because I was happy that they were just doing the replacement, because the bag was really well worn. I used it quite a lot, and so to get a new bag as a replacement, I thought was a very good customer service from the part of Louis Vuitton. And so this is the bag that I got. It's beautiful inside. It's made in USA, like I said, and I just love this bag to death. I usually only use this bag when I travel, or when I'm carrying my laptop, because this is the only tote that I have that's big enough to carry my laptop, which is a 15-inch screen, which it's one of the larger ones. And so, yeah, I'm really, really happy that they were able to give me this replacement. So, the one thing that I always had a problem with the Neverfull GM is the fact that when you carry it around and have it in the car and you have it loaded with a lot of stuff, a lot of times this thing will topple over and all the contents of your bag will fall out. So this time around, I wanted to first off protect the interior of this bag, and also because my other one, I got a lot of dirt and grime on it, because I was using it as a baby bag when my kids were younger and all that kind of stuff. And so this bag, I really wanted to make sure that I kept it as clean as possible and kept the wear and tear to a minimum. And so what I did was, I just made this really quickly. I just made this makeshift organizer, which it's not very good. So I have a feeling I'm gonna purchase one online, but just for the time being, I have that. And what I also made was, I'll show you this pouch. So this is about the size of the Neverfull interior, and it looks like, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get it far enough for you to see, but it looks like that, and it's a ginormous pouch, and the bottom is just sewn like that. And what I do is I place this inside of the Neverfull like so, and forgive me for, I have the phone in one hand trying to film this, and I'm trying to do this one-handed, so it's a lot harder than I anticipated, so sorry for the sloppiness of the video. But it fits like a glove. It's about the size of the Neverfull, and what I do is, here, I'm gonna put this organizer, I'm gonna insert it right inside. And again, apologies for being so shaky and all over the place with this. I'm so sorry. But I'll try to make this as quick as possible. So, oh boy, I'm so sorry about this. There we go. Ta-da. And it is done. And so, yeah. So I have the organizer inside, like so. I have it inside of this little pouch, and because I added a zipper to the top, I can just zip it up, and when I use this bag, I just have that little pouch inside with the zipper, which I found very useful, because when I'm in the car and I have this in full of stuff, sometimes the bag, when I make turns, will topple over, and then the contents of the bag will fly out. And so this little insert that I made is really, really good in keeping things in its place. And I did bring my big ass notebook, computer, laptop and it fits inside perfectly. And when I have it zipped up, again, I have that added protection of, you know, not having people just, you know, slip their hand inside and take it. And then I also have the zipper at top. So yeah, that's what I did. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I find it really, really useful. And then the pouch, I always have it kind of in the form of a wristlet. And I have my like wallet and phone and things like that there. And I just slip it inside, either inside the pouch or outside. If I put it on the outside, I will have it attached to here so that nobody will like just, you know, take it out of my bag. But yeah, so this Neverfull GM is so nice when you want to travel and you have to carry a lot of stuff, and it does get heavy, but I have not found it to dig into my shoulders. And I was a little bit worried because a lot of people were saying that the straps were a lot stiffer than the original model that I had. But actually, you know, it's not bad at all. It's very soft, and it's already developing slight wrinkling because I've used it, but you know, that goes with the territory because it's leather. And I find it very comfortable. It doesn't dig into my shoulder at all. So yeah, I'm so happy that I have this bag back in my collection. Now for the Pochette Metis. So the update on the Pochette Metis is that I sent them a picture of all the areas that I pointed out in my other video. So if you guys are interested in seeing what happened to my Pochette Metis, please check that one out. And they said basically that they looked it over, the manager and my SA looked it over together, and they decided that they will go ahead and give me a replacement. But she worded this very interestingly. She said, but the hard part would be to actually find a bag to replace it with, because they said Pochette Metis are very, very limited, and that they don't know when or if they will be able to get a replacement in for me. So I did ask her, you know, well, I see it pop up once in a while online. It shouldn't be impossible, right? And she replied by saying that the supply for the online site and the stores are very different. And so they don't come from the same inventory. And so she said that that would not have an effect, that they would actually have to bring it in themselves, and that it might be really hard to do, and I might have to wait a long time to get it. But I told them I still wanted to try because honestly, the Pochette Metis, even with all the problems, I just love that bag so much. I am not ready to give up on it. And I am really, really hoping that you know, the next one will be the one that doesn't have any problems. And I'm willing to give it another try. And so, you know, there are rumors that the Pochette Metis and the monogram will be discontinued, or the canvas will be discontinued. And so I really don't want to not give it a try and then not be able to get one in the future if I miss it too much. And so that's what I told them I wanted to do. They said they would give me that replacement and, you know, do an exchange for me. They also did offer the option of getting store credit for any bag that was at least, you know, of that value or above. And for the, you know, bags that were a little bit above, I would have to pay for the difference in the price. But yeah, they were going to offer me that, but I said no to that because, like I said, the Pochette Metis, I just love it so much. I really, really miss it, and I can't believe that I don't have it right now. I've been away from it for, I think it's like 10 weeks now. And so I don't know when I'm going to get it back, but hopefully, I have my fingers crossed that it will happen soon. So anyways, that's my update. That's my video. If you have any questions about, you know, the process that I had to go through with Louis Vuitton to, you know, kind of get my replacements or anything like that, please let me know. If you see anything wrong with your bags, it's always a good idea to take it into the store, because I've noticed that a lot of times they will look it over, and if it's something that looks like not normal wear and tear, they will actually do the repairs for free. So on that part, I think Louis Vuitton's customer service is awesome. I think it's awesome that the manager finally came around and said, yes, you will get a new bag for the mistake that we made and doing your repairs. I think that's awesome as well. So, I mean, I was really frustrated when he first told me that he didn't know if he could do anything about it. I was really upset, and I didn't say it as, you know, as strongly in that video because I was unsure of myself, but I was really upset that that had happened. And so so the fact that they are doing this and that they are making things, you know, making amends, making things good again, I'm really happy about that. So I guess we'll have to see when that Pochette Matisse comes in. I have my fingers crossed, like I said, because I miss that bag so much. But yeah, I will definitely let you guys know when I get it, and I will probably most definitely do a unboxing with you guys so that you can see the joy when when I open that new Pochette Metis that I am about to get exchanged. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you back in my next one. Thanks guys, bye.